Alright guys, so customer's complaints today is a screeching freezer. It's almost like a residential style, but it says not keeping temp. It is warm in here. I don't feel any airflow. Here's the model, serial number. I don't think anything's going on. No compressor. So on this one, see all that ice? This is the thermostat. Set to, I'll zoom in for you. And now there's a, see if you can see the arrow, set to 7. See if it clicks. I hear it trying to stop. So take some of this stuff out. I'm gonna pull this apart, make sure this thermostat is sending the signal. One of this evaporator's frozen. It's making a weird noise like it's melting or something, and you know, maybe the drain's clogged too and this just froze up. Either way, I got to get all this ice out so I can pull it out off this cover. Alright, I got most of the ice out of the way. So much ice was in there. So that drain is definitely frozen over, whether they're clogged or this coil is just icing up too much. But I'm gonna go ahead and take all the screws out and pull out that front cover to see what's behind it. My thermostat. This ground wire came off when I pulled it because see, it goes right there. Just no slack, so it just came off when I pulled it. So it was on there. There's big ice chunks. See, I was holding the motor back from spinning. See that? The motor's hot. It's not overheating. Get this ice chunk out of here. There's still ice underneath it right there, kind of holding it back. But either way, I might turn off the power, pour hot water down there, or give it a little bit of time on its own to kind of melt. Let's see. I might I don't want to pour water that close to the motor. Well, I could take these screws out, kind of fidget it to the side. I might do that. Alright, I unplugged it. So, we got no power now. I'm gonna take this motor out of the way. So there's my screw. Alright guys, real quick, this is behind the unit. So you can see, try to get a good view on it. Your drain comes down, goes into this little trap or whatever you call it, water tray. So I'm gonna see if I can unplug it, take that out, and then hang it in a bucket or something, because this is gonna be a lot of water. It's gonna overfill that and it's just gonna make a mess. So I'm gonna see if I can take that out and kind of lean the hose into like a bucket or something. So it did come out. Alright, here's my hot water. I'm gonna pour it down there. Some of the water is gonna start coming this way too until that port melts. I might start right there actually. Just clear that port so the water has a path. Someone's gonna get over here, but I got some rags. I'm gonna try to keep it out. And then when it does start flowing, I gotta go into this little tray. When that fills up, I'm just gonna dump it in this bucket and just continue the process. You know what, I'm gonna end up kind of chipping away at this ice right here too. Put it in the bucket first. This seems like the smart idea. Fill up the bucket again. That came out pretty easy. I'm pouring this water down there. It's actually starting to flow. Check my tray over here. Yep, she's filling up. Just a little duck chase just kind of rounds off right there and just shoots straight up to that supply vent right there. And then the return, as you've seen, was on the bottom. Might as well just pour some a little bit of ice. We'll get all the ice out. Some on that side too. Alright, it wasn't as messy as I thought it was going to be. So I'm going to go ahead and start putting everything back together. Put the fan up, put the front plate on. Make sure these gaskets are on there all the way. That's one thing I could think of why there's ice up right here, because sometimes these gaskets ain't on all the way. Humidity will creep in, start icing up. Alright, real quick, I got it plugged in. I got the drain put back. So, just want to make sure that everything turns on before I put all this together. So, just gotta click this on. There we go. Alright, so now I'm gonna start putting everything back together. Alright, so I'll put it back together. Let's set this back down to 7. Where was that? And I'm gonna wipe down all this, get all my fingerprints off of here. Put it back together, close the door, keep a temperature on it, and see what we got. Alright, so I'll put back together. Got my temperature probe hooked up right there. So let's go ahead and close this up and make sure it's dropping temp. Alright guys, so it's been about 30 minutes. See where she's at. She's dropping nice. 38 degrees. It was at 70, so they're like 40 degrees, 42 degrees it dropped in 30 minutes. I might watch it a little bit more. Don't think I'll watch it to go all the way down, but make sure this drops a little bit more. And looks like we're gonna end up calling this one good. Alright guys, so that's gonna be it for this one. So that obviously something happened, something dripped or moisture got in there and stuff. Got that ice buildup around that fan blade to stop it. I'm surprised it's still working fine. It's not overheated or anything, so all that's good. And you know, it's good now. It's draining now. Gaskets are sealed up, so I'm gonna call this one good. And so that's gonna be it for this one, guys. So thanks for watching, and I will see y'all on the next one.